Hey guys, welcome back to the Moxie Ram. So this week I just have a couple of whips that I'm going to show you. I know I told you guys about the headbands that my grandmother requested. So I'm going to throw each of these on and show you what they look like. I don't think I've shown them. So here is the red one. It's a little wider for, I guess, my own personal taste, but she wants them really wide. This is what that looks like. Red. Perfect Christmas color combo. And then I have the blue with whites. And these are made with the yarn that she picked up from, I believe it was Dollar Tree. This is the blue. And I'm not finished with this one just because I have the ends to weave in. But other than that, it's all completed. And it's a bit of a ombre yarn. It's from Hobby Lobby. It is soft and sleek. I don't remember the colorway. And I don't have the label to show you guys. But it's a variegated, or not variegated, but ombre gray. Ignore these ends that I have to weave in. This one's a little more stretchy because the red and blue one was made using two separate strands. This one is just the one, so it's a little thinner, a little more stretchy. But I'll get reviews from my grandmother and she can let me know how those other ones fit. And then, last one, well not last one, I still have to fix a teal one that I made for her that's too narrow. This one. So this yarn, let me let you know what that one is because I've never spoken about that yarn before. That one is this right here. So I bought these a long time ago at Hobby Lobby. They're Yarn Bee Comfy Classics. So this is what it looks like. Let's see. There you go. Yarn Bee Comfy Classic. This one is the color gold. It is a medium weight yarn. Comes with 150 yards, 3.5 ounces, and 48% viscose, 30% polyester, 22% nylon. What I like about this one, especially for the headbands, that it's really stretchy. So this one, I actually made it a little smaller than my other ones. So if you put them side by side, you can see, well, maybe not so much this one, because this one's also pretty stretchy. But if I show you, there we go, next to the blue, see how much longer the blue is? Because this is made with the two strands, which makes it a little less stretchy. It's a little more stiff. But since this one is so stretchy, I was able to make it nice and small, and it fits so comfortably. I'm sure she's gonna like these because it's really comfortable and it's got that elasticity, so it'll bounce right back. There's an issue that I was encountering with a lot of the headbands I made her was that they were stretching and they weren't bouncing back to their original size. They were staying kind of stretched out. So I started making them smaller, but then once they're smaller, they're really snug at first and she didn't find it too comfortable. So I'm gonna get a review from her on this one after a couple weeks. She'll let me know if it's too stretched out, if it's too loose, too tight. But from what I can tell, it's really comfortable. So this one, she wants a black band in the middle. I don't have this yarn in black. I don't even know if they have any more of this because I believe when I bought this, it was regular price, and then I went back and I bought a couple colors at a different time, but they were clearance. So it might be something that's discontinued. But I'm sure I could find a different yarn that's stretchy. That way she can have some comfortable bands. But she wants black in the middle, so I still have to make a little black clip thingy that I do on the other ones. So those are her 4 bands. And then I told you guys that I was making that shawl for my mom. So I had ended up pausing that and starting one for myself. Because I was trying to get it done in time to take it and wear it for the that Massachusetts Fiber Festival that I went to, but I didn't get to finish it on time and it was too hot to use it anyway. But I had pretty much completed it. I just didn't get to weave in my ends, and then I also have my mom's. So I'm going to show you. This one is for myself. Or I'll probably hold on to it. I'll give my mom hers for Christmas or her birthday. And if someone likes it, maybe they can have this one that I made. So ta-da! Look at her. She's so pretty. And I made it decently large, so if I hold it end to end, I don't know if you guys will be able to see. If I hold it end to end and stretch out my arms, it's that exact width. I used the Karen Cotton Cakes, so it's the same type of yarn that I'm making my mom's with. It's a Karen Cotton Cake, 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. It's a medium weight worseted yarn, and I really like how the yarn is, it's very tube shaped, so you can really see the stitch detail. The one I made for mine is in the colorway Lighthouse. So it has these really soft, delicate beige, gray, and pink hues, which I think look really nice. It's soft, it's very feminine looking. And it fits so nicely. I've always been into scarves, but I've never worn shawls, really. But I will now. So it fits really nice. I wanted to make it a size where I could kind of fold and bunch it up around my neck and then use one of my shawl pins to clip it here. Hold on, I'm gonna move you guys somewhere else. Okay, so you guys can see me a little better here. So this is the size of the shawl. I think it's a pretty good size. I don't know what the average shawl size is, since this is my first one that I've made, but I had it smaller initially and then it was a little too small, and I figured like this I can kind of stretch it out, put it over my arms if I want to be a little more covered up and a little more snug. Or like I said, I can fold it up like this, have a little more of a collar and warmth around my neck, and then pin it here. Let me see, maybe I can pin it and show you guys. So let's try with this. I'm gonna pin it with the wooden shawl pin. Alright, so don't laugh at me. This is a little trial and error. I've never pinned it, but I'm assuming I can just kind of, let's see. Alright, so I'm gonna do something like this. Poke it through and then something like that. Right? I think. Oh wow, I really am liking this. I was gonna put my hands in my pockets, but fake pockets. Okay, yes, all right. So, let's see if I can get it. I know it's a little too sunny in here. There, let's close this. There we go. I just wanted to show you guys the details on that pin. So this is the one that I got from the Dutchess County Fairgrounds in New York for the Rhinebeck Fiber Festival. Or Sheep and Wool Festival, I should say. Oh, that looks really, really nice. So this is one of the possible pins that I'm going to be giving to my mom for either Christmas, like I said, or her birthday. I also have the smaller size one. But now that I'm looking at it with the shawl, it'd probably be much better with the bigger pin. This would be nice maybe for a smaller cowl or something. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Oh my gosh, wow, I'm really liking this. So like I said, I still have to weave in my ends. They're all over the place. At least it's not too many because I wasn't controlling the color. I kind of just went on, and it was only 2 different skeins, so not too many ends to weave in. But that's the one that I made for myself. And then the one I have for my mom, same exact pattern, same exact yarn, just different colorway. Hers is more the blue tones, blues and browns. As you can see, it's much smaller still, it's not completed. I'm gonna make hers the same size as mine, I'm figuring. I'm not sure if she would really want it as big. But I'm just grabbing the skein so I can show you guys. I'm thinking this is too small, right? What do you think? Let me know in the comments. You like a smaller shawl or a bigger one? I just feel like this only covers the shoulders, and it does give a little bit of a collar here. Oh wow, I love this. This came out so pretty. I'm definitely making more of these. I'm gonna buy some more of these cotton cakes. I just really like how it looks in this yarn, and it feels really good. So those are the shawls. Take you back to the chair. Alright, so another whip I have is using one of the yarns that I got from the last fiber festival I went to in Massachusetts. Look at this. Oh wow, you can really see the color. The darker spots in the camera. It's actually picking it up better than in real life. So in the camera, it seems like it's a little more of a red tone. In person, it's a bit more burgundy. But you can see it has slightly darker patches all over. So this is the, let's see, CC's wool. I'm just showing you a different color because the burgundy ones didn't have labels. But it's the CC's wool, and it's superwash merino. It is a fingering weight, and I'm using it to make a scarf or shawl. It's kind of like a, this is the end of it, and it gets thicker and thicker as it goes to the other side, so it's a big triangle. They had it made at the Fiber Festival in that plum color that I just showed you guys, or that purple, but I'm making it in the burgundy only because on the label it said it only took 1 hank of that yarn to make the scarf. I have only 1 of the purple, but I have 2 of the burgundy. 1 of them I balled up. So I figured I'll make the burgundy, see if it actually only uses 1 hank. If it doesn't, I'll do it again in purple, and I'll have 2 colors, and 1 can be a gift. Purple for myself, because I'm a purple fanatic. But the pattern is called Falling Blossom Shawl, and it's by Anna D. I got it on Ravelry for I think it was $5. But in here it also uses a light fingering, and it's a 3.5mm crochet hook. Skill level is 3, intermediate. Let me see if I can kind of show you guys a little bit of what it looks like, kind of, sort of. There you go. See, it's really pretty. So the one side I'm on is the more boring plain side so far, I guess. So it's just a bunch of double crochets, and it wasn't until about here you can kind of see there's little holes all over. So it's double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, then you do 7 double crochets, then chain 1, skip 1, and it's going like that for several rows here. And then I guess once it gets towards the end, it'll be more the blossom pattern that's on there, which I'm really excited for. And this yarn works up wonderfully. It doesn't split or anything. It's been perfect. And then last whip I'm going to show you. I didn't get to finish much of it. I was doing it during a car ride. But I'm just using the I Love This yarn from Hobby Lobby. And it's going to be a little cowl for my daughter. So it's this whitish color yarn. It's slightly pinkish, and it's got a bunch of little speckles of purples, pinks, orange, and yellow, as you can possibly see there. This is how round it is. It's itty bitty for my 2-year-old. It could fit me as a headband. There's gonna be a little cowl for her to put around her neck. Hopefully she doesn't complain of any itchiness. This yarn seems pretty soft. I also don't know what the colorway of this one is because I threw out the... Oh no, just kidding. I actually have it right here. It's called Drizzle Me This. And it's I Love This Yarn from Hobby Lobby. So I'm working on that. As you can see, I've got lots of things I'm working on. So I still have to finish headbands, weave in the ends of my shawl, finish my mom's shawl, finish that burgundy scarf, and finish my daughter's cowl. But I feel very well accomplished. I feel like I got a decent amount done this week. No more fiber festivals that I'm aware of for the rest of this year. I know there is one in PA this weekend. It's about 2 hours and 40 minutes away from me. But it is the first year that we're living in this apartment, and we decided to host Thanksgiving here. So I don't really have time to make a weekend trip to buy more yarn than I already have. It'll be spent cleaning and decorating. But that's all I have for this week. Thanks for watching my videos. Hit that thumbs up button. Thanks for subscribing, share my videos, leave comments, you know the drill, and I will see you guys next Monday.